Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Witcher Circus, and I had my numeral lock off, so I wasn't able to record the first 4 rounds of this match, but we've had a very exciting match so far, and today we're gonna play with a bully team. Even though we've missed a good amount of the match, we've missed quite too much in my opinion, but well, what can you do, just laptop things, I guess. The recording button was off for some bizarre reason, but yeah, we're playing with a bully team today, and we're trying to bully my opponent, though it's not working too well. That's kind of what happens with bully teams. They try and they try, but usually it doesn't work out too well for them. But okay, that is definitely gonna work. What happened this match was my opponent tried focusing my Crusader down quite early. I went for a guard and prevented that kill for a while, and the Jester went for a finale on my Occultist, didn't get the kill, and my Occultist has been alive, and then they went for very risky plays with their Flagellant, lost the Flagellant, but killed my Crusader with a Dirk Stab through the guard. So quite a few things happening. But yeah, what can you do? Right now I'm thinking of actually dropping a Bellow here. I think that might generally be my best play. I'm gonna drop the Bellow, which is gonna cause some very decent amounts of stress on those characters. Come on, Fearful, do stress. No, Fearful, you had to do stress to the Jester. That would have been amazing. But okay, yeah, this is definitely a rough position for both players. I think it's worse for me. I think it's a bit worse because my Abomination is quite low on HP. I still have to deal with the enemy Crusader, and I have no idea how I'm gonna do that with the characters I have left. I do have a Repulsed Man at Arms though, so that could potentially work. Come on. No, they don't even have the double stun chance. Oh, the nastiness. Absolute nastiness for that to happen. That's terrible. Yeah, that is definitely quite terrible. I have gotten both transformations off, so the Abomination has already sort of done what he had to do, but still, like, come on. Okay, they're taking enough horror to die, way more than enough horror to die. And they're gonna go for the Dirk Stab here. They do 4 damage. I'm thinking of going for a pull on the Arbalests, because that would confirm 2 kills here. I think it's what I have to do. Yeah, I think it is what I have to do here. I'm gonna go for the pull on the Arbal. She's gonna have Heart Attack now, and after that the Jester will also have Heart Attack and die. Maybe Fearful gets another pass, and then I have 2 kills, and then I can just stun the Crusader, and it's GG! But maybe not. Maybe the Bullet gets the death blow right now and makes my life a living hell. It doesn't. But I think my opponent went for a miss by not moving back twice and trying to save themselves that way. I feel like that's what they could have done. But since they didn't, I'm definitely gonna go for the 80% stun. Please, Abomination, do not fail me. Please get the 80% stun. If I don't get it, I am screwed. But... oh, come on! They go for the double stun on my A-bomb. Go for the 45. They get it, and I don't get an 80. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable, the shenanigans. Okay, that's gonna make my life hell now. Because he's gonna save a character. It's gonna be very difficult for me to unsave that character, because I don't actually have any attacking actions that are particularly good at it, if you know what I mean. Unless, oh, they're not gonna try saving a character, they're just gonna go for the Zealous. Well, they do get the kill. They definitely get the kill there, so that's helpful for them. Right now, both of these characters are dead, so at this point it is a 2v1. How do we want to play this 2v1? I forgot when the corpses died. I'm sorry, I did forget, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. I'm gonna go for the Weakening Curse here. Let's see, is that a Virtue or an Affliction? I think it's an Affliction, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it is an Affliction. They go for the Masochistic. That's not too bad, honestly. Masochistic won't really do too much against Father Nicholas here. Like, it could hit themselves a little bit, but Irrational for a pass would have been a hell of a lot worse here for them. And yeah, now both their characters are dying. I'm just gonna go ahead, drop a Retribution here, make them hurt if they do want to go for it, and they have minus prot here, which is what I was going for. So now if they do try hitting it to me, they will have to deal with that repulse, which, you know, isn't too good for them, of course. I think that first things first, I'm gonna not use my Man-at-Arms action so I can have the repulse up in case something bad happens, and instead I could just go Weakening Curse here over and over and over again instead of healing myself. Yeah, I think that's the best play. Let's just go Weakening Curse over and over. So it is quite sad that we didn't see the first few rounds of the match, but essentially I had to make a decision at one point. Either I had to heal myself with Crusader, or I went for a stun on the Flagellant, and that would be the difference between, you know, killing the Flagellant or saving my Crusader. And I felt like, okay, if I don't kill the Flagellant now, he's gonna have Exsanguinate, he's gonna have all the nasty stuff. If that happens, I'm essentially lost anyway. So I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't let that Flagellant stay alive, even though I sacrificed my Crusader to a 60% Dirk Stab kill. And yeah, such is the way of the Butcher Circus. I guess I ended up not explaining what the team is doing. Also, 2 crits, calm down. I ended up not explaining what the team was doing because I did explain it earlier on, but I'm gonna have to explain it again. Basically, the idea behind it was we have a Man-at-Arms for the Riposte, because everyone knows Riposte is annoying. We have a very common Occultist and Abomination duo. The Occultist goes for the pulls, and the Abomination goes for the pushes, and both of them do horror, both of them are very annoying characters to deal with. And then we had a Stun Crusader, double Stun Crusader with the Virtue Chance, so that could potentially be extreme amounts of bullying onto my opponent. But let's see an actual complete match on match number 2. Well, it would appear that the buffoon is flummoxed. And here we go, on to a match number 2, and it is going to be a rematch, though this time I do not get to go first, which means my opponent can get the Battle Ballad off immediately if they do want to. I don't really have a lot of dodge, but they should still do it. Oh, that could miss. It doesn't. That could fail. Oh, it doesn't. It could miss. It could fail. Does it? Does it? No, neither. Alright. Continuation. This is honestly not a good matchup. I have no idea how I won the previous match. I guess I just went first and bullied my opponent. That's really what I did. I went first and bullied the hell out of him. But in this situation, I'm thinking of just going for a stun here on that Crusader. 6, yeah, my favorite, the mineral. And they rolled for 9, which isn't a max roll, but it still hurts. It still hurts quite a bit. My Abomination is a squishy boy. Flagellant goes for the double Reign of Sorrows, no Battle Ballad, by the way. Yeah, no, you don't have the right to say that. You had an accuracy buff and you did not use it. If you failed whatever you wanted to do, it is completely your fault right there. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and click the Abomination. After that I'm most likely gonna drop... Oh, are they gonna Ballad now? No, they solo, they just go full on the aggression. Okay, I see. I could just go ahead and drop the Bellow here to try and reduce the damage a little bit. That would cause a flare though. It would cause a flare, but I still feel like it's worth it, even though it does cause a flare here. That's most likely what the Arbalests is going to do. Shooting is still fine for her, but she's probably going to flare now. No, she's going to shoot, that's wild. I thought she would flare, but no, she just wants to shoot and go for the immediate finale. They want to get the finale off this time. They failed it last time. They had 11 to 20 damage, and I had 15 HP. They went for the finale and dealt 12. So they definitely got a little bit unlucky, but they had not dropped a solo. They didn't have any crit chance on it, so their chance wasn't too good. Oh, are they gonna go for yet another one? Oh god, they are. They're gonna go for it to get an 11 this time. I'm gonna say, Father Nicholas, you do not have the jammy man luck. You did not have the jammy man luck here. You most definitely don't. I'm just gonna go ahead and transform slam that Flagellant or the Crusader. Or the Crusader, because if I slam the Flagellant, they just bola, and that's not too good. I'm gonna slam the Crusader instead, yeah. Even though there's gonna be Reign of Sorrows here, and the Reign of Sorrows definitely hurts me, I feel like if I slam the Flagellant, there's gonna be a bola, and the bola would actually kind of put the position pretty decent for my opponent, because then my Crusader wouldn't be able to go for the stuns. They're gonna go for the Reign of Sorrows, of course it hurts, it hits me like a truck. But right now I can just go ahead and drop a stun on the Arbalests, so there's no more Arbalest flares for you. Look at this. 2 stuns a days, horror everywhere, debuffs everywhere. But it's still not great for me because I still have to deal with that Flagellant somehow. Does my Abyss Artillery here hit pretty hard? It could, but it won't. No, do I really want to go Abyss Artillery or do I want to heal? Like, I do not want to heal. I do not like healing with my Occultist. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, chaps. I do not like healing, but I might be forced to do it here. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for a self-heal. Let's see how much. 20? Wow, that's really good. Good job, Slot Machine. That means even if another Reign of Sorrows happens, I won't be dropping to 0 HP immediately, so I very much appreciate that. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a Bellow here, further reduce that damage, hope that the Holy Lance or the Bola doesn't really hurt me all that bad, and after this it's gonna be stun time and slam time and more stun time, all the goodies. All the goodies what we want to do. Okay, they're gonna go for the immediate Reign of Sorrows again. They have a confirmed bleed chance on my Man-at-Arms because of that spiked bat. They have the value of the spiked bat right now. And I'm thinking of dropping an Abyssal Artillery here. That's definitely not a terrible idea, but at the same time I could miss, so it's also not the smartest. I'm actually going to go for a stun on the Arbalests. It's an 80% chance, so we do take it. That's quite good. I didn't want to go for a stun on the Flagellant, because if I do that, the Arbalests just flares it, and the Bellow debuffs at the same time, so that wouldn't be amazing. They're probably going to go for... oh no, Holy Lines on the Man at Arms. I'm not bleeding down to... no, I'm not bleeding down that much, so that's an interesting idea that they went for there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a command buff into an Abyssal Artillery, into a stun. I think that's the best thing I can do right now, because I want to hit my Abyssal Artillery on that Jester. I also, you know, I don't have a great hit chance without it. I do have the net and the Fleshbound Grimoire, but it's only 90 accuracy base, so the hit chance wasn't really guaranteed. And I really love dropping Abyssal Artilleries on Jesters, because that horror, after they drop the finale, is really, really impactful. So if we do get it, it's going to be quite good for us. They might go for the Battle Ballad now, even though it's round 3, or they might just go for the solo to put the Arbalests back into position, and they do go for the solo. Now in that case, I'm probably just going to stun the Jester here. Or I could slam again. I could slam that Flagellant. I think that's the best play. It's not a bad one. I'm gonna slam the Flagellant, even though I don't particularly enjoy staying in position, staying in transformation mode. I feel like it's my best thing to do right now, just slamming that Flagellant, putting him out of position here is perfectly good. The Arbalest is gonna go into position though, they're gonna drop a Holy Lance. Do they do 9 damage? Yes, just barely. Just barely 9 damage. That's a bit on the rough side. I could go for a slam on the Crusader. That's an idea, but then the Arbalest puts the Flagellant back into play, so that's not too smart. Decisions, right? Decisions. I'm dropping to the store here. Wow, there aren't a lot of good decisions. I have to think that it do be a difficult position to think in. I'm just gonna de-transform and stun the Jester here. Make sure there's no Dirk Stab Death Blows. Also do a bit of damage. Or attempt to stun the Jester. You know, sometimes you just get the 95% fails. Well, you know, the 5% stun resistance is there for this situation. It can work. It is very unlikely, but, you know, sometimes you do get the luck of the Irish, I suppose. Right now, I'm thinking of just dropping an Abyssal Artillery here, just risking it, and after that, just dropping a heal or something of the likes. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm only risking a 25, so I feel like I have to at this point. Let's go ahead and drop that. That's gonna get the Crusader... Please don't go Virtuous. Okay, he goes Fearful. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It means his damage is down the drain now. You know, my biggest problem with this is that I still have to deal with a Flagellant, which is definitely gonna be easier said than done. They're gonna go for the 25. Oh, it comes with a crit, but it doesn't come with a kill. So that's good for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop... oh, I kind of have to stun there. I could heal, but I kind of have to stun. Yeah, let's go for a stun now on the Flag. Both of these characters should be... oh my god, both of those characters should be stunned, but I forgot. I'm not playing WD. I'm playing whatever this bully-ass team is. It's bullying me, not my opponent. It's bullying me with the stun chances. I failed a 95 and an 85. What is this? What is this BS? It's just pure BS is what's happening right now. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Well, this is going to be a better time. Getting the Flagellant lower and any lower in HP isn't going to benefit me at all. Bellow here is better. But yeah, the Reign of Sorrows now might just come with a double death blow because I failed the 85 stun. Can you believe it? The absolute nastiness. That's just brutal. Now, come on, Reign of Sorrows, please, like, miss. You don't even have a confirmed hit chance. And, okay, it doesn't miss, but it's gonna get an affliction on me. I'm gonna go for my final occultist action. Abyssal Artillery here is gonna be very helpful. I might still win this, as long as my occultist and men at arms don't mess up. Come on, occultist. Do not do it. Okay, good. I'm gonna go Abyssal Artillery now. The reason... have I gotten a single crit this match? I don't think I have. Goddamn BS. Okay. The reason the Abyssal Artillery here is really good is because these two characters are really suffering now. due to all that horror, but they're still not taking enough damage. And they go for the 40. Okay, it wasn't a 40, it was a 50, right? Yeah, it was a 50. So they do finally get it, but this is definitely a zealous turn. Okay, that's a dead Crusader if I've ever seen one. No! 199 stress! He's actually alive! Oh god, you gotta be shitting me. Ow! How is it possible? I still think going for the heal here would be not the best play. Oh, okay. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, okay. Here we transform, and we rake, right? Yeah, let's rake. Rake, and now the Jester is dead, and the Crusader is also dead. Yeah, okay, Crusader is dead, you're almost dead, and then it's gonna be a 2v1 against this Flagellant. This is such an interesting matchup, because dealing with this Flagellant is definitely difficult. The last match, I managed to take him out early, but I had to sacrifice a lot to do it. This match, I might be the last character to die here. I'm gonna de-transform and go for a self-heal, just so I don't get myself afflicted. I think that's the best thing I could do right now. I could also go for a stun, but I'd rather stun him when he gets into position. Kind of a waste to get the crit heal now, but you know, what can you do about it? Yeah, she's definitely going afflicted here. Oh, masochistic doesn't really do too much for me. She can just heal over and over and over again. She has minus damage, though. She also is not going glass to make use of that stabilizing toe, and I have prot. It still hits me for 13! Still hits me for 13, that's a bit much, sir. Well, let's just drop a heal here while they move forward or don't move forward. And they both died around 6, so I'm gonna have to wait around quite a bit for that. I no longer have any more transformations, so my Abomination is gonna find himself having a hard time here. But I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a stun. They might flare. They might flare that away. Okay, I do get the stun this time around though, so that's helpful. They still have the redeems to save that Arbalest now. Masochistic, please hit yourself. If Masochistic hits herself now, I think I've got this in the bag. But if she doesn't, this could be really difficult. Oh, she hits herself. She does hit herself. Okay, goes for the flare here, gets rid of that stun. I can stun twice, bro. I can stun twice. I get a crit on it. Do I get the stun? Nah, I don't. Look at the heal, though. Yeah, I'll get the heal. Well, they have to go for a heal by themselves now. They can miss the Exsanguinate. They only have 90 accuracy on it. Or are they gonna go for the Redeem? I think Redeems before Exsanguinates here is what you should be doing. At least that's what I would do. There's one downside to doing that, though, is that each turn that passes, the match gets worse for my opponent. They're gonna go Exsanguinate, miss. Oh, it was an 85 to hit. 85 to hit, and they do take it. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna go for the stun with the Crusader here. It's an 85, so the double stun chance, right? Yeah, we do take it. Good. Do they want to flare here again? If they flare, I'm just gonna try stunning again. Hopefully it works. I do have a damage buff now, so my manacles might actually hurt a little bit. No, they're just gonna shoot. And they hit me for 14. Okay. Let's go ahead and just drop a stun on that flash. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we get to 45. Wait, what? What do you mean get to 45? He's stunned, Chip. What am I doing? I still think that's fine for the damage. Yeah, really no point dropping the Absolution just yet. Just... what? That was weird. Like, just go for the stun. My mind just had a break there. I just did not have fun time right there. I don't know what happened. I do get to go first though, so they have to be careful with their actions here. Yeah, they have to be just a touch careful. It's round 11 that the corpses will be gone. Yeah, I kind of had like... Do you know that phenomenon which is called like chess blindness? Please don't get to bleed. Yeah, there's a little phenomenon called chess blindness, where the Grandmaster players, they're thinking so hard, they're like going through so many crazy plays that they actually miss the, you know, the simplest play on the board. It's something quite interesting, and it has happened before, so it is kind of cute. They're gonna go for the Battlefield Bandage now. Oh, Arbalest, masochistic, my favorite. Oh, it's what? Wasn't it round 5? I guess it wasn't. I guess it wasn't. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to kill the Arbalest now. That's the best thing I can do here. I think my best way of killing her would be to go for a stun into a Zealous, maybe? They have redeemed though. I'm gonna go for the stun. I think going for the stun here just to remove her action is the best thing I can do right now. Let's just go ahead and do that, and we'll see what we want to do after that. Zealous probably won't do enough damage anymore though, especially with that totally balanced 5 base prot. Oh, they're gonna go for the punish on me. Ouch! Another crit! Yeah, my favorite. Well, I do get to go first. Zealous, do you do 8 damage? Most likely. Thank you, Zealous. Thank you for missing the 90 and not killing the Arbalest. Thank you, Zealous, you did wonderfully. Yes, Zealous, you did very good here. I'm gonna go for the 65 stun. I have to do it. Oh, abusive. Oh, God. Okay. 65 stun, 20 to kill. No! Oh, no, Carl. No. Oh, I cannot lose this match. Please, no. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. That makes things worse. That makes things tricky. Yes, it does. Okay, come on, 55 stun. No! What is happening? Why are my stuns not working? Please! Please, no. Ah! Oh, I should never have lost this match. What is the BS? What is this? I cannot believe it right now. Oh my God. There really is no justice in this world. Father Nicholas says that. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I played this about as well as I could have, but the stuns, they just didn't work for me. They just did not work for me, and the goddamn crit punishes really ain't too much I can do right now. The Flagellant is still alive. Oh, the Flagellant is still broken, and the bully squad gets bullied into defeat. So yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. This is why you shouldn't bully people. It all comes back to bite you in the ass. So, hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.